Welcome to the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast, a member of the Paddle and Fin Podcast Network. We're streaming live via Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Bringing you the latest in fishing tips, gear reviews with our friend from Payne Outdoors, Chris Payne, as well as some local and regional tournament news. We'll bring you on some special guests to talk kayak fishing. Now, let's join John Rapp, your host. Hey guys, welcome to the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast. Today is Season 2, Episode 33. We are live from the conference room here at the beautiful Tractor Bar and Grill here in Mount Nebo, West Virginia. So if you're here, share, like, follow, make a comment. I'm watching for some comments. I see Melissa and Jonathan are watching. Thank you, appreciate you guys. Some West Virginia kayak anglers are in the house. We got 3 viewers right now. Appreciate you. I got a really good show for you guys tonight. We have Chris Payne going to pop on here in just a few minutes, and then I'm going to bring on the boys from Westbrook Supply. And you guys are familiar with Fletch. He has been a participant of this show in the past. Randy Newton, how you doing, my friend? I really appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is a good one. I got an announcement to make about our friends from Westbrook, and going to bring them on here after we talk with Chris. So, a couple things that. Well, I had a list all wrote out, but I ran down to the house before I came up here, and I left my list in my pocket. So if a stream could be any raw or live or unfiltered, it is today. So make sure, you guys, if you get the opportunity here, I want you
this
to...
segment is sponsored by...
Let me get the right screen here. I believe it's going to be this one, and let's go here. Waypoint TV. Hey guys, so make sure, I'm affiliated now with the Paddle and Fin boys from up in Wisconsin and all over. We're a group of 10 network shows, maybe even more. So I'm proud to be affiliated with those guys, and they are affiliated with Waypoint Outdoors. So make sure, if you're sitting at home and you're wanting to watch a podcast and you don't want to look at your phone, you got that big screen TV with that Roku or something like that, go download Waypoint TV and just scroll down through their channel, look for podcasts, and look for the Paddle and Fin guys. They've got some shows up there. We got, like I said, there's 8 to 10 different shows. You got Feather and Fur with Brad. You got the OG show, the Reel Down. It's a bunch of great shows. So check them out. Paddle and Fin at paddleandfin.com, and the links are in the description for all the different locations here. So let's get me back up here, and we're going to buzz up my boy Chris. Had him here ready to rock and roll, and he is at the house. Chris. So hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties bringing him on. Let me put my glasses on so I can see here. Yeah, so it wants to act up. So let me get the right camera on. That's probably the big reason. 4K live, allow. There we go. We're ringing. All right, so let's bring Chris on the show here, guys, from Texas, in the Mad Kitchen, Payne Outdoors' own Chris Payne, live, raw, and unfiltered. Hey, buddy.
What is
What's going on?
What's going on, man? So I'm all excited because when you sent me a message earlier and said, "Hey, Johnny boy, bring me on the show first." I'm thinking, "Ooh, he's got something cooking." And I said, "You in the Mad Kitchen?" And you're like, "Yep." So I'm excited, man. Tell us what's going on.
Well, I am making up some customs for my good friend Rick Garvalia up in West Virginia.
Yeah, I know my boys. My boys in West Virginia try to keep you hot on the stove, man. I hope they do anyway.
Yeah, they do, and I really love seeing what you guys are catching on all of this stuff and up there because it's a little bit different.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of rivers and smaller reservoirs and stuff than we fish down here, but it's really good. So what I'm doing right now, slight adjustment. I don't know how well you can see that at all.
Oh, look good, man. Good view.
But what I'm doing is I'm mixing up one of these custom colors. So I'm not going to call out what it is, but it's one that Rick's been catching fish on. So, but it's basically it's a twist on a baby bass, kind of a baby bass imitation a little bit.
Okay.
But it's got a couple of extra secret features in it that we don't talk about publicly. I don't know if Rick's talked about it publicly, but that's his secret to share and not mine.
We got that. We got a river tournament coming up in 2 weeks. I'm sure he'll probably wait till after that tournament to let the secret out of the bag. So.
Yeah, probably so. I wouldn't blame him, and hopefully it goes really well for him. I know he's been catching some fish. He's been sending me some pictures, so always grateful for that. And so we're making this up. I always like to come on the show when I'm making stuff up for my West Virginia guys because I feel like it really connects with them. And now that we're kind of going a little more nationwide, if there are folks who have not seen some of the crazy customs we do, you just get with me on that kind of stuff. This is what we made last week during the show, and I've had several requests for that. They're like, "Hey, so about that crawl."
Hey! Speaking of which, bro, we got. I don't know if you're sending this guy some secret baits here lately, but my boy is tearing it up on the West Virginia scene. He's not only winning one club, but he's winning several club events. And I see Blaine Winters is tuned in. So when you see his order come across your screen, we need to we got to broadcast that live, raw, and unfiltered to all of us here in West Virginia because he's killing us, man. He's killing us.
You're just trying to make sure that my customers get all their secrets told, and I don't get any more customers. See how it is?
No. Okay, you got me, man. You got me. Go ahead, man. Go.
So so we're making up all kinds of fun stuff for Rick. He's challenged me on I love it when I get to know guys, through this kind of stuff because then they're just like, "Hey, I'm looking for something that is, looks like this, that kind of imitates this," and like it's just like carte blanche, just go do your thing. Go make magic happen. And man, that's some fun stuff for me. I love getting in the kitchen and just mixing up stuff that we've never done before.
Hey guys, now if you really guys that haven't watched the show with our Paddle and Fin Network members, Rick has a TikTok, or not Rick, but Chris has a TikTok where he'll go on and he'll show a bunch of his different makes and builds. So if you're a TikTok user, make sure you go look up Payne Outdoors. He spills a lot of his secrets there, and he follows a lot of guys who can really you might benefit watching.
Yeah, I'm. Another reason for me calling early tonight was I'm actually going to speak at a Legacy Outfitters event. That's why I'm in New Jersey.
Outstanding.
Here in a little bit, and we're going to talk about all the many seasons of jerk baits.
Oh.
So I know that's a topic that we've covered on here before, but
Yes.
I think a lot of those guys, they are not jerkbait fishermen. They're kind of the old jig and pig or crankbait guys. And so we're going to illuminate their life into the jerkbaits. While I'm waiting on this to cook, if you are a jerkbait guy, you need to check out the Shimano World Minnow. That thing is nuts. Actually, you know what? Hang on.
Hey, Elizabeth, Brian, and Kathy, Westbrook Supply. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast. Here we go.
Shimano World Minnow.
Now, what is that? A crystal clear?
It's kind of crystal. It's got a little bit of bone color in it, but right through here, it's got a foil flash on it that when the bait is moving, I need to turn down my light. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's not showing as well.
Yeah, back it up just a little bit. There you go. Well, it's reflecting a little bit, but yeah.
So it's got foil flash in there, and so it moves, it vibrates just like a shimmering shad. So you're not relying on the paint. So that will show through a lot longer. And these hooks are like ridiculous sharp. They're like Japanese hook sharp.
So we don't need to change those out, right?
I wouldn't. They are sticky as they come.
Nice.
But they're a little expensive, right? They're about $20 a pop. So unless you've been buying, Stacy pointers and all that stuff over the years, that might be a little more than you're used to spending on a jerkbait. But
yeah,
buy one or two and keep them in the box. They're catching fish that other jerkbaits are not catching. And I know some people don't buy all that hype, but whatever, don't catch fish. That's fine. I'm a firm believer. Find something that works and just hammer down on it.
I like catching fish. So when you give me a tip or a pointer, it's got to go in the tool bag and be used at a time when fish are not biting. That's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about.
That's why we're here.
So here is Bait Maker 101.
Man, I wish I had a drum roll.
When you're shooting a laminate, don't forget when you're shooting a laminate to figure out which side is the top and which side is the bottom before you shoot it, or else you'll shoot your baits upside down.
So,
I haven't shot anything yet. I just remembered to check it and figured I'd share that tip. If you're making baits, make sure you know which side is up.
Outstanding.
Before you go shooting them.
I heard the microwave go ding. So you got to pour it.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. It's the go time now.
Hey Tim, thanks for watching the show, buddy. So guys, what we're doing here, we're with Chris Payne from Payne Outdoors, and he's doing a custom pour for another West Virginia guy, Rick Garvalia. So here we go. So he's not going to tell us what it is, but maybe we'll get to look at it and see.
Yes, you will get to look at it. You just won't be able to tell all the stuff that's in it unless you're holding it in your hand. That's why I'm not as hesitant. So here's his first push. Okay. And we'll move that over. And our second push. So I'm shooting this in the Mini Fluke right now. That's a big producer on rivers.
Yep.
For all the guys that are shooting it, that Mini Fluke has been money. When they won't hit that 5-inch, that 3 3/4 inch, they will absolutely hammer that thing.
The rivers we fish here too are a little fast, and they'll have a lot of ledges. You'll go from 1.5 feet to 3 foot of water to 10 foot of water in
nice.
a 1.5 foot movement. So they'll be sitting underneath those ledges where that water drops off. So those flukes that you're making are really a producer here.
Yep. All right. So that's going to take about probably a 2-minute cool down since this is first pour for today. It won't take quite as long because those molds are not super heated yet. While we're doing that, I wanted to remind people, if you have not checked your soft bait prices lately, on Tackle Warehouse, they've all gone up. They've all gone up significantly. You know, Zoom used to be $3 a pack. They're over $5 a pack. And Robo Worms, same way, $5 a pack. And all that stuff where they used to be cheaper. A lot of the higher end stuff that'll last a little better, which I would equate more to my stuff. It's $7, $8, $9 a pack.
Right.
So check those tackle prices and then hop on over to my store at payneoutdoors.com, because we have not raised our prices. We are still $4.99 a pack.
$5 flat shipping. $5 flat shipping. John Fox, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck for y'all's big tournament down in Florida this week.
So you know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here, John. I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy.
Heck yeah, buddy. We got some baby bass. Baby bass. All right.
Give everybody a look. See here. Oh my God. Oh. Okay.
Was it? Did we open them up a tad early? No.
No.
They look good. I saw.
I want to keep them now.
I saw it. Looked awful dark green.
Oh, so hang on.
Oh, just out of view, guys. He's teasing us here. For you guys that are watching or listening to the show on Anchor FM later, Chris just opened up a mold with a bunch of baby bass and fluke like
special sauce.
Oh, here we go. He's going to show them to us here, so you're going to have to tune in live to the show later, to the video, and watch.
Yeah, let me just hold two of them.
Oh yeah. Rick, I'll be coming to see you, Rick, here at New River, buddy. Get an extra pack for me.
Yeah, they're when Rick sells them, they're $12 a pack.
Oh, no.
Just so you know. All right, now.
Hey, John.
The other one.
John, his page is located in the description of the show. It's at Payne Outdoors, and he's got a great store of stuff. So.
Yeah, you can go read blogs and reviews and stuff like that, but if you go to store, then you'll see all the baits, the bait styles that we offer, all the colors, all of that stuff. So, yeah, definitely go check that out, see if we've got something. And if there's a color you don't see on the store, there's a chance we might be able to make it for you. We do a lot of customs.
Yeah, guys.
This is not a color listed on the store.
So we got 14 viewers. So all you 14 viewers, make a comment. Tell us what you think of those. And I don't know if he's got a name for those yet, but
they're Rick's.
Rick's name. So we'll call those Ricky Suave. And then, yeah. So we got so John. Make sure you go check it out. Randy, thank you for posting that link there, buddy. Appreciate that.
Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, you know, I have had so many people reach out after they get their first pack and they fish it. They're like, hey, these are a lot more durable than my other stuff. Yeah, I specifically order the plastic that way because it feels super soft, just like they're supposed to feel, right? So they lay in a fish's mouth longer, but they have a durability and elasticity to them. And they're not as crazy as like a Z-Man, so it's not that crazy Z-Man stuff to where like you're fighting with it constantly. Like it is a more natural feel, and the fish love it. You know, they're eating it. All of our baits, unless you want it different, all of our baits standardly come with garlic oil.
Right.
So you've got scent, you've got texture, you've got color. Like you're hitting all the big ones. And if you decide to order tubes and you want them in coffee, like if you want coffee tubes, I can do that.
Yeah, guys. Hey, I mean, and not only the one scent that he's talking about that I have that produces for me is also not only garlic, but he also throws a little Cajun in there too. So he's got some Cajun seasoning that we've got out there before. So my man Chris is not afraid to experiment and do what you want. So just all you have to do is reach out to him. Well, buddy,
Yeah.
show us what you got. All right. Oh, Brian Hughes said he would eat those. Elizabeth, thanks for watching, Elizabeth Carriotta. She says call it zucchini. Um, so, so we
Yeah.
vegetarian style, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, I think as we're kind of in the dog days of summer here, and we're getting ready to roll into fall for a lot of places up north, you need to be thinking about baits that you can fish very versatilely, right? That you can do a lot of different things with.
Hey, Chris.
So like one of those bait, yeah.
Hey, Brian asks, is your scent mixed with the pour, or is it added in the package?
It's added in the package. If you add it in during the pour, plastisol and the oil, plastisol is made of oil and PVC. And so if you're adding additional oil to it, what it does is it degrades the quality of the worm itself. It makes it more tearable. It's the same way that if you add salt into while it's in liquid form and shoot it, like a Yamamoto Senko, they tear way more easily.
Right.
Bait makers do that, and they've convinced you that's the way it should be done because you can only catch one fish maybe on a bait.
You have to buy more.
I can get you the same scent on the outside of the bait, and it will last a lot longer. The scent will stay on it, and you won't jeopardize the quality of the plastic. So yeah, I do it after. If you want it injected, I'll inject it. I'll do whatever you ask for. Just understand, I don't stand by the quality check of those worms after they've sat. They'll be fine for like 3 or 4 days, but as they harden, that oil is going to try to seep out. It's not going to have anywhere to go. And so it's going to start to move those PVC particles to where they don't belong. There's bigger gaps in it, which is kind of like, think about bread with big air holes in it.
Right.
Like it's just, you're losing all your substance because it's trying to expand that stuff out. And then you put a hook in it and forget about it. Now, you know.
All right, guys, you got the class, the 101 from Chris on something that, when you're talking to another maker, another plastic maker, if he says he puts it in with the pour, he's trying to get more of your money.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, so, buddy, we'll let you go do your thing. Let us know what you got, what we're going to do next week. Guys, Chris Payne from Payne Outdoors. You have a good meeting tonight, and God bless you, brother.
All right. Appreciate you, John.
All right.
See y'all.
All right. All right, guys. So Chris is off to do his thing. Hang around. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to dial up the Westbrook Supply guys. And you might enjoy this new video right here. Yak Gadget, proudly supplying you with American-made products and gear. Check out yakgadget.com. Ace Resort, West Virginia's #1 destination for whitewater, hiking, ziplining, and more. Check out aceraft.com. Westbrook Supply Company, Georgia's #1 go-to kayak fishing supply store. Gear, accessories, and custom rigging. Look them up, westbrooksupplyco.com. Payne Outdoors, a custom plastic maker, design consultant, product reviewer, and outdoor writer. Check out more at payneoutdoors.com. Feel Free Kayaks. Paddle, pedal, or power, there's something for everyone. Check out feelfreeus.com. All right, we're back. Let's give these guys a call. I'm trying something new. I'm going to call both of them at one time. Company, Georgia's #1 go-to kayak fishing supply store. Gear, accessories, and custom rigging. Look them up, westbrooksupplyco.com. Come on, fellas. Hey, Charles. Appreciate you watching, buddy. All right, let me hang this baby up. All right, let's try this again. Let's schedule a room here. Maybe we can get these two guys to pop in here. Let's see, Mikey. Yeah, so we just got off talking with Chris Payne from Payne Outdoors, and make sure you guys go check out what he was doing there. Mikey, you guys ready to do this? Come on, let's jump on here. Oh, he's trying to call me? Let me see. I'm not getting an incoming call. Let me try it again. All right, guys. Try again. We're together. All right, Mikey, here we go. All right, guys, we're trying it again. This technology, you know what I'm saying? Oh, all right, guys. Hey! This technology, you know what I'm saying? Supply Company, Georgia's #1 go-to. Hey, turn your phone off, fellas, or your volume down. Custom rigging. Look them up, WestbrookSupplyCo.com. Georgia's #1 go-to. Hey, turn your phone off, fellas, or your volume down. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome to the show. Outstanding. So, I still hear you. I still hear feedback, boys. Outstanding.
Hold on. What is up? Sorry, our volume is.
I still hear feedback.
There we go. All right. I think that's better.
Yes, outstanding.
All right, sorry, technical difficulties.
Hey, yeah, that's okay. That's what the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast is all about, brother. All kinds of technical difficulties. All right, fellas, ladies, gents, and the 12 people that are watching. Brandon Wilson, appreciate y'all watching. We've got Dean Bowling, Brandon Wilson. We've got Mark and Deborah Huffman, Charles Ashley, Mikey Manavon. Wow, you're watching and on the show. You're awesome, buddy. And Mark Edwards. 11 of us are watching. We're tuned in.
We're trying to pass those numbers, you know?
Hey, that's pretty cool. We love it, man. So, Westbrook Supply in the house. Guys, to the left, the pretty guy on the left is Mikey and Manavon. Did I say it right? Close enough?
It's Manavon.
Manavon?
Mike Manavon.
Manavon. Okay,
No.
And say it again.
Manavon.
Manavon.
There you go.
I'm just going to call you Slim Shady. I like that. Okay.
Whatever you feeling that day.
All right. And on the right, we have my boy Fletch Griffin. I got stories. I got all kinds of stories about Fletch from 2017, but we won't go there.
Stories. I got some in my back pocket about you.
All right, brother. So, hey, huge week, month, year for you guys, man. You've been killing it on the national scene. You guys blew up the NuCanoe podcast here a couple weeks ago, and what a build. I mean, I want to talk about the time, effort, and all of the things that you've done to that boat. I'm sure, guys, if you have not seen what these two did, go to the NuCanoe podcast a couple weeks back with Brian Schiller, and you can see the interview he did with these two on the outstanding work that they did on that boat that they outfitted. So, boys, tell us about it. Tell us about what you did.
Yeah. So the idea kind of came together talking with NuCanoe about doing some sort of boat build off, kind of creating an event around ICast. So We were definitely on board for it, and then we were thinking about, who would be, somebody else to bring in on this, and of course, Ramel, that was, East Coast, West Coast.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely known for his quality builds and the innovative stuff he's doing. So we thought it'd be fun just to, give us kind of a blank canvas each and see what we could come up with. So we each started with a NuCanoe Unlimited and kind of went from there. Honestly, I was really pleasantly surprised at how willing all the manufacturers were to kind of help out. Motor Guide, Lowrance, Boondocks, Yak Attack, Yak Gadget, Amped Outdoors. We called them up. Yak
Pucks.
Power Pucks.
Yeah.
It just seemed like who we called. We were like, hey, send me some free stuff. I promise. We're doing a thing here. And so they sent us a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Paul Payne on the show with his device. He came over and talked to me, and I was like, we hit it off real quick. That's a hell of a design he had on the front of that boat. Looking forward to see what he can. Yeah, I mean, really, I would love to see what he can do with the whole spectrum of boats that he can build that into. Hey, by the way, speaking of canvases. My boy Charles said he is loving that background, that wall you guys got back here.
Yeah, so this is a local gentleman. His name is Josh May, amazing artist. We just moved into a new space. We're kind of expanding, growing, so we got some more square footage here.
2.0.
Yeah, so this was one of the first things I wanted to do was put cool art on the wall.
Yeah.
Known Josh, I bought some of his shirts and stickers and stuff, and I said, hey man, I got all these blank, beautiful white walls in here, and I want you to come do something cool. So he just took it and ran with it, and I could not be more impressed. I don't know if you can see it, but
yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Really cool. Turned out so good. And you can find his stuff. It's the Cosmic Stream on Facebook and on the web there. He's got some really cool T-shirts, stickers, and all that type of stuff. I can't say enough good things about him. So,
hey, Mikey, did your fist fit in that fish's mouth? There you go. Mikey's holding the big one up. Excellent. I love that guy, man. He keeps me smiling anywhere we meet. I swear. I go home and my cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt. Every time I get around him, my cheeks hurt. So, guys,
have a good time, man.
Yeah,
have a good time.
Amen. If we're not doing that, we're not doing it right. So, but yeah, hey, so you spilled the beans, man. That was one of the topics of the show was Westbrook 2.0, the growth and the move. So tell everybody about where you went to where you are now.
Yeah, so I mean we're basically in the same place. We're in the same building that we were in. We
Okay.
just moved to a big space. So we went from about 2,000 square feet to about 5,200 square feet.
Ooh.
So that allows us to have more boats on display, more room to bring more product lines in, and really offer a one-stop shop, and just room to kind of the space we were in for 5 years. I mean, served us well, but
Yeah.
we were definitely kind of was coming in around our ears and closing in a little bit. So I'm super happy to have this space to be able to spread out and bring some new tools in and have some more retail space to bring some new product lines in. So we're really excited about that.
I can't remember if it was your post or Mikey's or if it was Dean who posted up a photo of your new rigging cart. And I was like, gosh, man, I would love to have that in my garage. I mean, to move stuff around, that was pretty sweet. You could probably sell those, man. You could probably sell those.
He broke that deal. I'll let him talk about that car.
We were definitely at ICast, and we walked around. We actually a couple years ago, Fletch actually bought some from those guys, and they were called the demo racks. Also made by Spare Hand. And so we walked around the booth, and we saw them again this year. And we saw that rack. We're like, first thing we did was like, we need that rack because we can, move boats in and out. We can stack two in and out. So it makes it a lot easier, more convenient for just to help load and unload and then rig. Put them in the rigging room or whatnot.
Yeah.
But as soon as I saw that at ICast, I was like, we have to have it. At the end of the show, I'm like, how much do you want for this? I know you guys do not want to pay for freight to ship this back.
Exactly.
Like, how much? And so after a little bit of slight negotiation, they're like, we'll let you have it.
Oh, heck yeah.
So huge shout out to Spare Hands for lending that out to us. And, rest assured, we'll probably be ordering a few more for more personal us, for more of ours. I can't speak. For more of our personal guys, for our team guys, and for sale for whoever. So, yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it's a great car. I mean, you could store your boat on it, in the garage, and then when you're ready to go, if you got a truck or something, you just roll it right to the bed of your truck, and it'll slide right off. I mean, it's something I've been looking for a long time, and they pretty much nailed it with that one. So.
It reminded me of a buddy of mine here. He's a contractor, and he took scaffolding, and he used scaffolding, and he had a box truck. And he always went fishing with a group of 6, and he had them stacked in that scaffolding where he could just roll all 6 boats out, all those back in and out of the truck. I'm like, wow. But I was looking at that, and I'm like, that is beautiful. I mean,
and it breaks down too, so you can actually break it down into like multiple pieces. So.
Oh wow. Hey, and so we want to plug them in one more time. Who was that made from, and where are they located?
Made by Spare Hands.
Spare Hands Systems.
Yeah, Spare Hands Systems. Yep.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
And, I'm not sure where they're based out of.
Yeah, but they got a full line, carts, stands, racks. So whether you're in the retail space looking for something or just for your personal use, they've got some great product there. So.
All right, we got 15 people following along with us right now. We got Charlie. Oh, hey, Charlie. Yeah. Hey, Charlie wants to know who is D. And then we got Justin Speece, Wesley Johnson, Dean still with us. We got Walton Doyle.
I don't think they want to know who D is.
Brandon Wilson. Hey, guys, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us this evening. Nothing but love for you. And welcome to the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast. I get to announce I'm so happy that it took me 5 years to talk Fletch into coming on and being a part of my show. So let me show you guys what I threw up with Fletch. Here, I'm going to change scenes here real quick. But let's see if we can get it to boom.
Westbrook Supply Co, Georgia's #1 go-to kayak fishing supply
with his
gear.
I had to put Mikey in. I'm sorry, I had to.
WestbrookSupplyCo.com.
I mean, it's just like that one. He had, what he was doing earlier on the show there when he was reaching up and doing that, like that. It was one of those in his boat, all big and proud. But, I know it was only like a 10-inch fish, Mikey, because you were holding it way out there like that. But hey,
you gotta know the length, right? The elbows, right? Like thin and straightness. So
outstanding.
The more thin, the closer it is, right?
Yeah. So hey guys, Rusty Hook people, paddle and fin people, our boys in Georgia, they're a part of the family of this show now, and we're looking forward to putting out information from their store when they have sales, when they have stuff going online, and things like that, and bringing Fletch and Mikey on the show on occasion like we do with Chris when he's doing some mad-ass pours and stuff or talking about products. And, Fletch, I mean, you guys, when you have something coming really cool, I want you to reach out to me and say, hey, John, I got something, something to talk about. So, we've got Texas, we've got you in Georgia, we've got the boys, paddle and fin guys. So we're nationwide, baby.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, the next big thing is going to be the 27th. We're doing our grand reopening here at the shop. So we are currently open, but that's going to be the official day where we bust out the coolers and the grills and have everybody over and, hope everybody can come by and say hello. And, again, we've got some great sponsors and stuff like that are helping us out with some giveaways and surprises and stuff like that. So,
hey, is Chill Art going to be there?
Chilla, I need to. Every time I go there, I keep thinking I need a keg. Here.
Yes. I every time I go there and I see that, I'm like, man, when's he going to give one up, man?
But I'll hit Denver up and see if I can twist his arm.
Maybe
sneak one out the back door next time.
Well, I mean, those guys, I'm surprised they don't show up because you've seen some of the stuff that Jim and them have thrown up with their new waterway stores, and I see your murals and I'm like, man, those guys are just, they're in tune. I mean, you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah. No, I love these guys up there. They've
Yeah.
been. Feel Free was one of the very first lines that we picked up when I opened the shop, 5-6 years ago, and they've been great partners, ever since. And I can't say enough good things about them up there. So.
well, I'm sure they appreciate that, and I'm sure they love seeing that old Moken 12.5 hanging up in the rafters, man. So.
Oh yeah, that's my tried and true right there. I'll never get rid of that. I've
Yeah.
done that boat. So, yeah.
I hear you, brother. Well, hey, we've been on the live raw and unfiltered for 41 minutes. Just take a quick break. I think Mikey's wanting to get some refreshments there, and then we'll be right back. This segment is sponsored by Yak Gadget.
Nice background you got there. Oh, cheers! Yeah, cheers to it.
Cooking Brothers Custom Tackle.
Yeah, you gotta definitely kind of try to make the time to come down here on the grand reopening.
I do need to make that trip, man.
Feel free, kayaks.
Definitely got a couple weeks. You got a couple weeks. Think about it. Be nice.
Well, yeah. Well, I was going to ask. So we're talking August 27th, right?
Yep.
All right, guys. 27th of August. The only thing that kills me about where you guys live, oh my God, and I don't know how you do it. I'm an old West Virginia state trooper. I've worked many, many wrecks, but I've never been in 10 lanes of traffic for 2 hours at one time.
It's not that bad. Everybody says Atlanta traffic, and it can be bad.
Oh, it was, dude.
You got a moment.
Well, are you coming in like March Madness? Are you like coming at like Comic-Con? If you're coming through like some crazy like event, then yeah, you're gonna be sitting in traffic. But,
Well, I'll tell you what. If I would love to make a trip down there. I can't guarantee it, but I'm sure if I'm not there in person, I'll be there with video.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
August 27th. That's going to be a Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
All
So
right.
Saturday, we'll be open all day. Regular hours 10 to 7, but officially, 12 to 5 for the event. So.
Okay. So give them your address, brother, one time. Your street address.
Yeah, we're 1240 Chattahoochee Avenue, Suite D, Atlanta, Georgia 30318.
Beautiful,
Yeah, I'll
beautiful.
ask who's D.
So hey, we got Scott Butcher watching for the first time, from what I'm aware of. And buddy, you are correct. We got a couple studs in the house. and my boy Buddy Vance. Buddy Vance is in the house. So yeah, outstanding. All right, so.
Oh, we're getting serious now.
Yeah, it's getting serious. Who caught the biggest fish the last time y'all were out?
Ooh. I don't even know.
Man, okay, so I had a tournament this past Saturday.
See, that's
I
the
measured
thing.
a 15 3/4, so
We're-
that's gonna be my biggest fish.
We're both in the shop, so we can't
Yeah.
both fish at the same time. It's
Oh.
either him or me.
Okay.
Somebody's got to cut. So
All right, for all my viewers that are under the age of 18, please close your ears and cover your eyes. Gentlemen, hold the cans up to where we can see them. Oh, one looks a little lower than the other. One's hold. Wait, we're doing the can sizes here. There, Mikey wins. Mikey's got the bigger can.
no, he's a long arm.
I did the long arm. The long arm, baby.
Oh, Mikey long armed the can, baby. Outstanding, man. Hey. Anyway, hey, anything else that you want to tell them about any specials or anything you guys got going on the next few weeks? And then what we'll do, we'll close up shop and let you guys go do what you got to do for the evening.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have anything super. We're gonna run some deals for the grand reopening. Certainly, we're still kind of working all that out. We're definitely gonna be giving away a lot of great stuff. A lot of our vendors have stepped up. Just Yak Attack and Bending Branches and all of that. So, stay tuned. We'll have some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, it'll probably be a free hot dog.
Yeah.
Best case scenario.
Hot dog and beer.
Mikey, you won me at beer, baby.
Yeah, that's right. No hot dog, you get a free beer.
Heck yeah.
We always try to take care of everybody every day.
Yeah.
We don't run a lot of sales, I'll be honest, but we don't need to because we take care of everybody every day.
Amen. Amen. And that's what we love. and that's why have been in the business for 5+ years, because it's not about your pocketbook, it's about the relationships. And of course you have to make money, but I mean you're still building relationships, and that's what our community is about. Ken Jones is on the show. We got Justin Speece. I heard you're giving a Sholey out.
Oh, that's news to me.
Nice try, Justin. Nice try.
Is Scott still on? That's
Yeah,
Scott.
Scott,
Are we giving away a Shelly?
Was he up to this?
Hey, Scotty, you've been called out, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, nothing but love for you guys. Appreciate the smiles and the fun attitudes that we always have when we get together. Look forward to our next show together. You guys just hit me up and let me know what's going on. And
Let us know. Yeah.
guys, for all the folks down in the Georgia area that have tuned in, I'm John Rapp. I'm from West Virginia. This is the Rusty Hook Kayak Fishing Podcast, and we are streaming right now live on YouTube, Twitch TV, and Facebook. So got a few platforms that we're throwing out to you, trying to share the love and share these boys from Westbrook Supply. So with that, I think we're going to call it a night. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night.
Till next time, brother.
Till next time, man. All right. All right, guys. So that was the boys from Westbrook Supply. Crazy bunch of boys that I absolutely love with all my heart. Fletch and Mikey. We're going to shut down now. We've been on almost 50 minutes. The 13 viewers that have showed up tonight, nothing but love for you, and I appreciate you. Dean Bowling, yeah. You guys keep it up. You might be able to get Scott Butcher and all those guys over there to work out something and get that boat over with the Fletch and them for the 27th. Anyway, make sure you tune in next week, and this show will be uploaded shortly to my audio podcast page on Anchor FM. It's John Rapp. Stay tuned. You'll see where you can find me. Be best. I appreciate everybody. Tight lines. Sunshine to you all. Enjoy the rest of your summer. If you haven't already, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so you can catch us when we start our next show next Tuesday.